Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be another quick video regarding a couple of topics. First, a few nights ago, I noticed at night it was way too bright and the moon wasn't even really supposed to be out, I don't think. And I noticed that I fell asleep early that afternoon and I woke up and then I looked at the window and then I looked out the front door window and I thought, huh, it looks way too bright. And it was 5 o'clock, and it's supposed to turn dark at 4:38. And then I go back to sleep. I wake up again at 5:30, and then it's 5:40, and I'm like, wow, it's bright outside. And it turns out earlier that evening and later that night as well, Mama had actually looked outside the restroom window and outside the door as well, and she stated that it looked way too bright. And she said it just looked like you didn't even need light. You didn't even need any light. She said she can go in the restroom without even turning the light on and see everything. And it was like the sun had set late. It was the only day it did this, though. The only day it was this bright. But the moon has been so bright for so long now, and the sky has been so bright without even needing any other light. And it's pretty crazy. And she stated it looked like the sun had set late. She said it looked like the sun was out, and that was in the middle of the night. And I noticed it was 5:38, and the sun hadn't set yet. I was like, that's crazy. That's weird. Because out the main front window, and also the front door window, it was all lit up outside. I saw the trees, the yard, everything at 5:38. And the sun was supposed to set at 4:38. But all the clocks said 5:38. So that's what's been going on. The sun, that was one day though, that the sun, it seemed like that the sky and outdoors were bright when they shouldn't have been. Well over an hour after dark. And everything was lit up. Everything out the window, everything out the doors was just well lit up outside. Well lit up. As if the sun were out, and it was not. The sun was not out. But speaking of which, a segue here over to this, 13 full moons will be expected this year. This year there will be 13 full moons, including 2 supermoons and a blue moon. They'll all be shining in 2020. They said that 3 consecutive supermoons did take place last year, 2019 apparently, but they said the first 3 months of the year, that's when they took place. Well, there'll be 1. They said we'll have 2 full moons, and a second being a blue moon, and a glowing moon on Halloween. So there'll be an eerie treat. After the blue moon, October 31st, 2020, trick-or-treaters will have to wait till 2039 to have another blue moon on Halloween. The moon will be 30% brighter than an ordinary moon again, and they said in 2020 we'll have one March 9th and April 7th. Those 2 supermoons, but not as many as 2019.